Here was a thing that had me fucking laughing the other day. Was our lobster roll thing. The way people were reacting to the lobster roll because Earl was attempting and he was nibbling at it.
Annoying. Infuriating.
But there was no way that Evan could have even done that.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, Evan was just like, nope, don't like the texture, can't go on.
Took half a bite.
Can't go on. And that was fucking, it was a half a bite. You got the rest. And then
Nice.
Earl gummed his and then tried to get in a paparazzi stance. Earl, if you were in that paparazzi stance, why didn't you get any of the pictures of me and her?
I thought I did get one. I thought I sent that over.
You know how many pictures were taken of the two of us together? There's a great one on her website. But Earl is just like, gets the standard shot of her against the wall. Mm-hmm. Just like he were. What's that company that does that?
Getty.
Here? Yeah.
Getty
you could
Images.
be a Getty nondescript
Getty
photographer. Yeah. I'm a Getty man. Here, let me get next to you and try to fight for this shot. There's two of us with our phones out. My favorite. Earl, never correct yourself with that. Stay that fucking ridiculous. I just love it. Slays me. It slays me. Is there a food, though, that you have that you can't have anything? I'm going to go with Chris because I feel like he'll have an unusual one. But yes, he's never eaten anything green.
Anything growing from the planet.
He thinks that it's moss, no matter what it is.
That's
but is there a food, Chris, like you can't, if you look at it, you're repulsed. If you bite into it, you're repulsed.
It's the fucking portobello mushroom.
Really?
Like
the most delicious.
It's a really good mushroom.
Disgusting. Picturing it in my head and then like thinking about taking a bite out of it makes me want to fucking
Here's
puke.
the thing, though. The portobello mushroom, I feel, has a very palatable taste. It's not like a shiitake where I'd say, oh, that's a little adventurous.
Right.
I feel like it's just a good, earthy umami.
You know what? A lot of people fake it as a burger.
That is like the worst thing you could fucking
You don't
get
want
put in front of me.
it just a slippery portobello.
I think when you grill it, it's not slippery, though. It's kind of crusty. You know, you bite into it. It's a little powdery at some places.
No,
but what about when the outside is just kind of like has a little bit of that slime outside?
I remember when we were kids, we would throw like mushrooms at each other that were really good, and they would explode like a hand grenade. Like you would hit somebody in the back, and it would just be this big mushroom cloud, dust all over their back. You cannot eat it.
I fuck eating a portobello mushroom. I can't remember the last.
I fuck eating a portobello.
You fuck it?
I was gonna say something, but then I changed. I fucking could never eat a portobello
Yes, that
mushroom.
makes more sense.
Yes.
Than I fuck eating a portobello. Portobello.
It is the worst. It's first of all, it's too big. I feel like the fuck. Like
is big.
Like the mushrooms should be small, and then like it's gigantic.
There's no rule to that, my friend. There's zero rules to that.
Tell that to the Mario Brothers.
Yeah, it's not like a giant ant.
It's too big. The just biting into it and seeing like the inside of it fucking disturbs me. I don't like them.
844 Rock God, 844 Rock God. A food that is so hideous to you, not only can you not eat it, you can't look at it, smell it, being in the same room of it disgusts you. Gail Bennington, I'm going to go to you now.
For me, it is melons of any kind.
Oh, God.
But specifically, the cantaloupe to me, something about the cantaloupe just turns my stomach.
Deliciousness?
Every aspect of it, I can't even think of.
You know, we're just getting into the season.
Now, okay, so watermelon, obviously, I would say on the melon spectrum, I don't like it, but it's not as offensive to me as a taste as cantaloupe. But my baby loves it. She's loving watermelon.
Of course she is.
So now I'm buying watermelon for her. And I couldn't understand what was this smell in the garbage. Because I've never had watermelon before. I had no idea that when a watermelon turns, like when it rots or when it starts to turn.
It kind of pickles.
It's the worst smell. It actually smells like milk, like an old dairy. Ugh, I can't even think about
First of all, you are clinically insane. Second of all, one of my favorite things to do is a piece of watermelon with a piece of cantaloupe. Together, I pop them both in. Okay. And I'm only talking in season. I'm not going to talk about your fucking supermarket Acme tasteless. I'm talking farm to mouth. I literally will eat it in the car. Now, here's the other thing. My grandfather used to do this. He would cut the cantaloupe. He scooped the center.
Yeah.
And then he would put vanilla ice cream in that.
Oh, that sounds great.
And I'm telling you right now, it is such a wonderful fucking taste. It's decadent. It's decadent.
Now.
There's such funk to, like a sweet funk about a cantaloupe that I just can't get down with.
I enjoy a cantaloupe, like a fruit salad.
Yeah.
It cuts the like that taste is so different from other melons.
Thank you for saying fruit salad, because it's always been a problem for me. You get a fruit salad, it's 90% melon. Have you ever noticed this? It's 90% honeydew and cantaloupe, and then like a couple berries.
You don't like
it's really
a honeydew
upsetting.
either?
No, I'll put that in the middle. Like worse cantaloupe than honeydew. Watermelon least offensive, but I don't like it.
Here's our buddy Tom. What's up, Tom?
Ronnie B, mine is liver. I hated it growing up. My dad, when I was about 8 or 9 back home in Chicago in a diner, made me eat some. I projectile vomited that crap all over the walls and the waitress.
We have stopped trying to force liver on children, but when I was a kid, it was a very big thing. You're eating this liver, and I'm a fan of liver. And I'm even more of a fan of chicken livers. I could eat a fucking trash can full of chicken livers.
Like fried chicken livers.
Yes, it's the best.
So good.
Yeah.
But I love a liver pate.
A liver pate is one of the fucking greatest tastes.
Like a pickly onion flavor.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Sweet.
That's a French thing, and
so
the French
good.
are genius.
So delicious.
Let's, Vito is against all foods now.
Yeah, he hates food.
844 Rock God, 844 Rock God. What is your mushroom? Your giant mushroom?
I hate them.
Bananas gross me out. I don't like the texture. I don't like the smell. I tried one once, and now just getting one in anything grosses me out.
Vito, you would make the worst monkey of all time. Seriously. First, banana's delicious.
It's the shit.
I love bananas, and I became aware of it because I used to bring one in, and he would be like, "Oh,
freaking out and
get
have to
that
get
away from me."
It's
and one
disgusting.
time he even said, "Did you throw a banana in that trash can? Because it's right near me and I can smell it." And I was like, "Yeah, just the peel." And he's like, "Please remove it."
Please remove the peel.
He made me take the peel.
Would say, please remove the peel.
Yeah, get that shit out of my face. It's disgusting.
All right, look how angry he is since he lost weight.
I know.
He was just screaming at Chris. A lot of the listeners are complaining
really?
about it. Yeah, they've started a petition. They want
I
him
missed that.
off
I'm
mic.
stuck on a
They go.
train.
They don't want him to lose his job, but they like to have him off
Oh,
mic.
wow.
They think he's very disrespectful to Chris.
Well, you know what, Ron? He is. And
Yeah.
it's weird because I have the #1 Big Brother podcast going today.
Oh, really?
Oh, I'm going to listen to it again. I love this
Bro
thing.
Watch, new episode of Bro Watch. The episode's called "The Suck Stops Here." It's a fucking great one.
You know what I learned from Chris's thing, too, is that they're forming alliances.
Yeah, There's a lot of alliances going down, and there's a lot of news you can hear. There's dropping the hammer. Good dropping the hammer this week.
Hey, Steve, what do you got for us, buddy?
Beets. I've had them my wife, she's telling me that she's never had good ones or prepared right or something. Every time I taste beet juice, and I hate that shit.
Thank
The worst
you.
taste.
I'm going to agree with you very strongly.
Here's the thing. I'm not the biggest fan of beets, but I love fucking borscht.
Yeah, borscht is good.
Love borscht, which is really beet juice.
It's just beet
cold
juice.
beet juice.
And when I drank a full glass of it cold, I down it as fast as I can, and for the next 45 minutes, I can read a newspaper without my glasses.
What?
That's how good it is for your eyes.
Holy shit!
I
Yeah.
wonder I can't see.
Beet injections.
I will eat beets while I'm listening to hip hop with my beats on. Larry in Vegas, what's the hideous food for you?
Mine is sweet pickles. I hate them. They're weird. And my sister says that portobello mushrooms smell like ball sacks.
Well, your sister would know out of everybody. A sweet pickle is delicious.
I don't like a sweet pickle.
A sweet pickle is what goes into relish.
Yeah, I don't.
You
like,
realize that,
You
right?
don't like relish?
No, I don't like relish.
I relish
Although
relish.
I have heard, I have tried like the sour pickle relish, and that's delicious. It's relish without the sweetness.
I like
that
both
enjoy.
type of relishes. I love a bread and butter pickle. I love a fucking sour pickle.
Here's the big question: does relish go on anything but a hot dog?
I can't think of another.
844 Rock God. 844 Rock God. I can't either.
No, there's
I mean,
no
it's-
sandwich that's.
It's kind of considered the third condiment, but it has very little
yeah.
place to go.
But yeah, I can't think of like a sandwich that's traditionally
No.
topped with relish or
People
something
will
like that.
put pickles on a burger, but they don't put relish on a burger.
No.
America, crazy, huh?
It's kind of
Crazy. Dave Ridgewood. Dave.
How you doing?
Hey, man.
Good, yeah. Split pea soup, the one that looks like baby shit and vomit mixed together.
Also, when it's got the ham bits in it too.
Yeah, everybody says it tastes good, but it's just the look at
I
it. It's
never have. I'm not a big
just
soup
green
person.
flop.
I'm going to tell you something
I-
right now. I hate soup as much as Big J. Okerson does. They won't even bring him soup. No, there's no reason to have these fucking disgusting soups. Paul Morrissey does great fucking soup material, and he says that soup is not a food; it's just hot water that you've poured over food. Glenn in Pittsburgh, what's up, buddy?
Hey, buddies, I got my tickets for the Creeps with Kids. Can't wait.
I am looking forward to coming to Pittsburgh. It's going to be during football season, and I hope to do at least 2 or 3 plays that I get out on the field. I'd love to catch a fucking touchdown pass by Big Ben.
Oh, that'd be
I think
amazing.
that'd be great.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, there's that many years left. I mean,
Yeah.
this is your time.
By the way, you'll know it's me because I'm running a post pattern. I don't like to get confused. Yeah, you got some
What is this
presents
here?
there for the baby's birthday.
From Maureen. Maureen sent
Oh,
these in.
Maureen.
Hopefully, it's something edible.
Oh, that'd
She
be
is
great.
the sweetest ever.
Glenn, what do you hate to eat?
And I'm embarrassed about this, but eggs.
What?
I wish I could eat eggs, like eggs and steak for breakfast. Like steak and eggs would
Like a
be
man.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, Chris, believe it or not, I know a lot of people like this. Going back to Fez, he gets sick thinking about like fried egg.
Ooh, I
That-
love a fried
And
egg.
sunny side up, none of that he
Yeah.
could do.
I love all of them.
I'm
Poached?
I make a great fried egg. Like I do it. I'll make it for my wife and my kids. I have no problem frying an egg, but
It's not the
and I
hardest
actually
thing
kind
to
of
do.
like the
Oh, you're
smell
the greatest dad.
butter.
It literally is the shortest meal
It's,
that you could
flip.
possibly make.
What an amazing
basically-
provider.
Glenn can't eat eggs. I will say this: I've known Earl 19 years. Never saw him eat an egg.
What do you eat in the
Never
morning?
saw him eat an egg. He always orders French fries or home fries.
Yeah, I'll have cereal in the morning, but not eggs.
What do you do if you go into a fucking diner? You don't
What do you
order
eat at a
cereal
diner?
like a child.
You're at a diner. It's
Suppose
not
we had a
lunchtime.
breakfast meeting. Like, oh, we're meeting with the big wigs,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Everyone's getting like eggs, Benny.
What are you going to order,
Eggs
Earl?
Bennington?
Cereal?
Uh-huh.
Fruit Loops?
I'll have some toast, some home fries. I'll have some.
That's not a fucking
That's a
breakfast,
carb and
dude.
a carb. You're gonna have a carb and a carb. Where's your
You-
protein? Where are you
Oh,
getting your
d-
protein from?
Jizz.
He will not eat an egg.
This is
Won't
enraging.
do it.
He won't eat lobster. He won't eat eggs. Done with her.
Anna, Annapolis. Good to talk to you, darling.
Hi, buddies.
Hey, buddy.
So I can't be near an Olive, and that creates a real problem. At the Whole Foods here in Annapolis, there's a very fancy Olive bar.
Right.
And
That's the
I
biggest
have a
thing
le-
these days.
Oh my God! I have a legit concern that I will throw up all over that section.
Well,
and if I get near it.
I love an olive so much. It's like the opposite happened to me.
Mm.
That there was an olive bar at the Wegmans.
Yeah.
And it's like just massive. It's like the length of a football field olive bar. And I went through and I was like, I got so many olives. I sat there and ate them that night. I ate so many that I made myself sick. I had like pickled my guts with olives and I vomited.
That's terrible.
I love an olive.
Now, Anna, you'll like the idea of this. I've never eaten an olive, never tried it.
Never even tried it.
Never tried it. Love olive oil. Love it. But
I love olive oil too, but can you get past like the smell? Have you ever smelled even like?
I don't go near them. I don't consider it a food.
They're nasty.
No, it's bad. It's really bad. And even if you like
gotta stop
sneak
that,
attack
dude. You
it
sound
in
like a
just like
baby.
a little bit,
And
if it's even sneaked in a salad or like my aunt will make
Yeah.
one of those like muffalettas, like the big sandwich with all the meat and the
they're
marinated
disgusting.
peppers, and they try to do the olive spread. It's done.
Yeah, that's
Finished.
like the New Orleans
Yeah,
sandwich.
fucking olive spread.
A tapenade?
Oh
Come
no.
on. So good. I'm the only one. Obviously, Earl, that's not going to be something you eat. It's too
Earl's not
adventurous.
going to. He's going to the Kellogg's Cafe, and that's where he's going to meet his date. Hey, Earl, did you ever hear back from the date that you took to the stand?
Yes, I did. We're trying to set something up for next week.
Really?
But she has family in town this weekend.
I'm going to the stand tonight. If you want to swing by there, I'll just fucking do another set for her. I have a lot more stuff. And then I'm going to the cellar after that. So, busy.
Very.
What's that from, by the way? A cartoon. Busy.
Oh.
Busy.
How about Frosty Snowman?
Frosty Snowman. You didn't get that, did you? 'Cause that nasty.
You
Nasty.
gotta stop saying bro and say nasty.
You're fine with bro.
Oh, okay,
bro.
good.
Vito, I got to tell you this story. So I am on stage at the stand the other night. Everybody's having fucking cocktails. I look down, and this guy has slices of bananas in the empty part of his drink, an old fashioned. I'm like, that's fucking childish to me.
Wait, bananas in an old fashioned?
Yeah.
That's not appropriate.
That sounds awful.
The only thing that should be in the bottom of an old fashioned is like an orange peel, right? Maybe a cherry, a muddled cherry.
Orange peel is normally, or even like the rind type thing.
Yeah.
Should I get to the bottom of this tonight at the stand?
You should.
Yes,
Stand tonight, yeah.
please. There's no place for banana.
Put bananas in ice cream, not your goddamn drink.
Oh, you like bananas and ice cream?
So now
No, I don't like bananas,
Then-
but it's an acceptable place to put it. I'm not going to
Easy
judge.
with the anger, young man, okay?
Okay.
Calm down.
You forget how thin you are now. It comes across very sharp, very angry.
Look at how cute this book is from Maureen. Because she said, that you wanted to read her the classics.
Oh, my God. Paul
It's a
Bunyan
little
and Babe
Paul
the Blue Ox.
Bunyan book. It's so cute.
All right, I'm going to do another impression from a movie, right? Paul Bunyan, Babe the Blue Ox. It's a Coen Brothers movie.
Fargo.
Fargo is correct. I would have given you extra, but I had to give you a Coen Brothers. And she's just like, yeah, right. Let's get into the thing, though. But he's trying to stall. Paul Bunyan. Earl, we never asked you. Did we?
No, you haven't.
I mean, it could have been eggs. The way you're ordering just fucking home fries and toast.
Freak.
Why don't you have a home fries fucking sandwich and let them come and slap the cuffs on you and take you away? Princess and the Pea.
Princess and the Pea. So cute.
These are adorable.
These are so cute.
That's spelled P-E-E. That's weird.
Holy shit, Chris Stanley just had a joke.
Oh, thanks.
Oh
A
my
legitimate joke. Not just you yelling, what the fuck, or
Yeah.
whatever. That was fucking a joke. Wordplay.
You're punny.
Yeah.
Look at these little socks.
Aw. Well, hippie socks.
They're so cute.
Well, it's for the Woodstock Festival that's not
Yes.
going to happen.
Oh, no.
Well, Maureen knows that I loved the tie-dye stuff that she got her when she was newborn. So cute.
Let's go over here to Patrick. Patrick in Virginia Beach.
Hey, Ronnie B.
Yeah.
This family member would serve this with every dinner when we had to go over there. Applesauce. To this day, my wife tries to give me a nice cooked steak. And she made the mistake of putting applesauce on the plate. I said, get that applesauce away from my steak. I just can't handle applesauce.
What about pork chops and applesauce? TV show. Who's got it?
All
Wait,
the family.
there goes Earl. All in the family. Who would be talking pork chops and applesauce?
I didn't get an
I
answer.
saw Earl had a hand up right, beat you to it, Gil.
Brady Bunch.
Brady Bunch.
Fuck.
When Peter was trying to have a new personality.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'll have pork chops and applesauce. Dan in Maine. What do you hate? What disgusts you?
Ron and Bennington, how about tripe?
Never even had it.
I've
Tripe?
never had tripe.
It's like a
Okay, it's vile.
Dirt
It's
fish,
so
right?
disgusting.
It is vile. The Sicilian side of my family would do tripe and marinara, tripe, and spaghetti sauce. Disgusting.
I've had it in some like an Asian dish, maybe it was pho or something. But even if you go to a supermarket and you see tripe,
Yeah.
pick it up and like smell the package.
No.
The smell seeps through, and it smells like piss. It straight up smells like piss because I think it might be like the kidney or some sort of like organ, but like it's a filter.
Yeah,
It's
like-
just straight up piss.
I think it's so funny that like it smells like urine. It smells like pee. It smells like piss.
it does.
It's just a pissy smell.
It's so gross.
No one ever says piss and thinks of it as a good thing.
Holy shit.
Josh,
There's a whole little outfit.
Josh, what's up?
Hey guys, the food I hate I can't touch is a grapefruit.
A grapefruit?
Yeah,
Fucking delicious.
I found a good application for relishes, deviled eggs.
Oh my god,
No, thank you.
I can't eat deviled eggs
that's
anymore.
disgusting.
What do you mean?
3 years. The first time I went to Austin, I ate deviled eggs with every fucking meal.
I'm gonna be honest here. I think a devil's egg is a child's food.
Dude, I love a deviled egg. I love them.
Never again.
But you know what? I remember the first time I made them. I was so excited about the thing because, it's like normally like a party food. Like
Yeah.
it's not something
Bad
you would
party.
just have. And so I was like, I'm gonna make deviled eggs. So I made like a ridiculous amount. It's so much work for
Yeah,
one
yeah.
bite. Like you're because
You gotta mix all that stuff up
you're
and put it back in
boiling
the egg.
eggs,
Oh fuck that.
Then you're separating
Fuck
the
that,
yolk.
he says. You thought it came that way? The
seems
yolk
like it
just
should be-
fucking happened that way?
For such a small little treat,
Look.
it seems like it should be easy.
Now you're shelling the egg. You're splitting it in half. You're taking out the yolk. Then you're adding mayo, mustard, whatever.
Right.
Then you're putting it in a piping bag, and then you're making that cute design.
What did you
And then
think
can
happened?
eat it
You
in
just
one
shake
bite.
an egg and it's a fucking devil's egg?
I don't know. I didn't really think about how they got
I mean,
made.
you got to fucking be observational in this world, Chris.
What?
When
Right.
you see a deviled egg, how do you not go, hey? And then a child goes, wait a minute. What is this? How does this happen?
Now that I know it's so hard, why does anyone make them? They're not that fucking good.
They're delicious.
You just ate too many of them
Yeah,
in
They're
Austin.
fucking delicious, and you know it.
They're not. I tried to eat one fucking couple months ago. I took one bite. I was like, this isn't for me anymore.
All right.
You change, not deviled eggs.
Ryan Lynch just said this. I'm with Chris. I'm fucking done with Earl. What does this happen? Chris, you don't want to be known as that. You guys are supposed to be a team.
I want to be a team. I'm a team with him on all his dates. And that felt good. That brought us closer.
But why are you fucking done with Earl?
Just the lobster thing annoyed me. And now the no egg. I forgot about the no egg thing.
You know what you were mad about, right?
Yeah.
That you didn't get to finish and enjoy his lobster.
Yeah, I wanted that
while
fucking-
he gummed it.
He didn't
And
enjoy
he did it just to punish you, dude.
I know. And so that's on him. For
You
wanting
let
to
him
punish
get in
me.
your kitchen.
He's inside my kitchen.
I forgot to tell you, but I'm going to be on the bonfire.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, plugging the David Tell that we're playing this weekend. It'll be on the Friday show, and then we're playing it all weekend.
It'll be all weekend long. Premieres on the show Friday, 4 p.m., and then it'll be also available on demand over the weekend.
So we can demand it?
We can demand it, and you can have it. David Tell Unmasked.
So I think I'm on there at 7 o'clock tonight. I didn't know they ran that late. I'm on there at 7, and no Jay. Jay's left for Montreal already.
Already?
Yeah, he's doing the Nasty show. Nasty. And that that runs for, I think, 6.5 months up there. It's by far the longest show. Now, the Creeps with Kids are going to be there, and we brought up that we got a special guest for that.
Jessica Curson.
So you could just, I guess, go through the Montreal
You go to hahaha.com.
And then tomorrow we're going to announce a panel that I'm going to be hosting up there, but we're waiting for tomorrow with that.
We're waiting for tomorrow, yes.
Can I give a couple clues?
I mean, you can give some clues. We can't give anything away.
My clues are so fucking good. I could be like the password king. That everybody would just go,
Remember
bing,
the
bing,
Cohen
bing.
brothers?
Yes. Remember the Coen brothers? It's the highlight of my fucking radio career. The password is Coen brothers. Coen brothers. And my thing would have been this. Owen Smothers? I always like when they try to rhyme everything. I would tell the person, I'm going to do a lot of fucking rhyming, so pay attention to that. You can get most of them from rhymes. I hated a game show that would give you the answer at home. So now I can't even fucking play along.
Yeah, I do hate that.
Make me fucking guess with everybody else. I'll be happy to fucking, even if I fucking, take the collar.
What do you like? What is the entertainment? Sitting there smugly, like I would have got it faster.
Yes, that's exactly it. And I tend to judge the people giving the clues more than the clueless.
Yeah.
Is Matt in today?
Matt is here today.
He has food problems. Send Matt in, would you? And have him run with his knees as high as he possibly can to get here. Almost like a look, he's fast.
Yeah, swift.
Out of all the guys, he's the quickest.
Yeah, he has great acceleration.
Hey, come on over. Take the far seat if you want to, Matt.
Get in the corner, Matt.
Gail likes to pile her trash up on that seat. Matt, you were telling us before you have problems with food.
I do. A lot of problems.
You have a child's palate.
I really do, yes.
What out of all the foods could you not imagine eating?
Indian food.
Really?
So good.
So good.
I mean, it's other level.
Especially foods like Indian food, Chinese food, like all those kinds of foods. But I have been doing better. I have been trying new foods, actually.
Give me a new food that
I
you've
tried grilled chicken from a Mexican restaurant this weekend. That was a new food.
That was a new
grilled
food.
chicken. Was
Grilled
a new...
chicken. That's where I'm at right now.
So what's the other type of chicken you've had before?
Just like chicken nuggets.
Just fried chicken.
Yeah.
I guess.
He reminds me of Sam Roberts.
Yeah.
Sam Roberts eats the same way.
Sam Roberts diet.
Yeah, he calls them his chicken nuggets.
He's like, everything else is nasty.
Did you see the thing where the barber just tugging on Sam's beard?
Yeah, that
It's
was so great.
fucking funny. It's my favorite thing on the internet right now. All right, give me an American food that you find disgusting. Horrific.
Hot dogs.
That's as American as apple pie.
I know.
You eat apple pie, right? No?
I don't eat apple pie.
You can't shake your head on the radio. You can say exactly what it is.
I do not eat apple pie.
You don't like hot dogs, bro?
No, I don't.
Hot dogs are delicious.
I
They're
love
so
burgers, but I
now
don't
we're
love
actually,
hot
like,
dogs.
Worse than a child's palate. A child will eat a hot dog. A child will eat a piece of apple pie.
Yeah, that's true. Earl won't eat an egg for breakfast. He takes toast and just dips it into a empty plate.
Matt, will you eat mac and cheese?
Sometimes, but
okay, so this is even
but like
more
cheese,
so than a child.
cheese is like what I eat basically. Is like basically all I eat.
Grilled
that's
cheese.
good.
Grilled
Yeah.
cheese.
Fondue.
No.
Too melted.
No.
Well, how do you is it grilled cheese all day long for you?
Grilled cheese all day long.
What's breakfast look like?
Well, I love like cereal and I love snacks like Pop Tarts and like stuff like that. Like I love that type of stuff.
You like
Child.
packaged foods?
Yes.
He uses
Yeah.
a child palate. Do you like candy?
Love candy.
Okay.
What's your favorite candy?
Bunch of Crunch, Skittles.
Taste the rainbow.
Like yeah.
I'm gonna go in with Matt on a bunch of crunch. I wish I was eating some right now.
You only see them at the movie theater. I don't feel like you don't see them much anymore.
You gotta buy them at Five Below.
At where?
Five Below. Have you ever heard of that store?
No.
It's like a very cheap, just like $5 and under store, like cheap candy and like $1
dollar
like,
store?
Yeah.
A dollar store of candy.
It's a little bit nicer than a dollar store because it's Five Below.
I go there every Tuesday night to buy Bunch of Crunch and Snow Caps and Skittles for $1 each.
You know what? I'm gonna give you 20. Bring me back some great stuff.
Oh, they got back to school skits.
I'm gonna have a candy party for everybody here.
Oh,
Yes.
cool. Candy party.
Yeah.
That's not nasty.
No.
Love it.
See, we can't break them if you're going to keep teasing them. Matt, I'm going to ask you about this because Chris found this Wire story. He said that more American kids would rather be a YouTube star than an astronaut.
Oh.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is a poll.
Really?
Yeah. Are you a YouTube guy? Do you try to put up funny YouTubes?
I'm in the process of like trying to make videos over the summer. Haven't really made any yet, but I'm working on it. But my backup job, if I don't like do radio or TV, is actually I do want to be an astronaut.
That's your backup.
It's been my
You're like,
backup. I've always wanted to be an
Oh, my
astronaut.
God.
So that's actually really interesting.
You know what's going to keep you out, right? Astronaut food. You can't grill cheese up there. You're eating fucking paste.
Can I bring candy or no? I can't bring candy up there.
Well, no, it's fucking space.
And you can't live on candy.
I mean, the bunch of crunch is going to get right into the machinery.
I want candy. Mom, I'm going to the Five Below. You need anything?
Need some candy?
Earl's bad, but Matt's worse. That was a worse palate.
Yeah.
Maybe he may be worse than Sam Roberts.
It sounds like it.
I know Sam eats chicken nuggets, and there was one other thing.
French fries?
Potatoes. He'll eat potatoes.
Just potatoes.
Yeah.
Like raw?
I think he might eat raw potatoes as like a snack.
Yeah.
I think
That's
he does.
what curled his hair up.
Yeah. But I think chicken tenders are the main.
That's great.
The main food group.
Curly hair.
Yeah, Matt has curly hair too.
Weird.
Earl won't eat eggs, and all of his hair fell out. Lou, Mare, Lou.
Hey guys,
Hey,
how are you guys? Hey, I was raw oysters. I cannot do raw oysters.
Delish.
There's not enough
I love
cocktail
raw
sauce in the
oysters.
world.
Not crazy about cooked ones.
No, the raw is so much better.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm okay with cooked. But raw oysters are so good. Just
Oh,
and
it's
I
like
eat
a
it with just
loogie.
lemon. I don't put any of the sauce on it.
Sometimes they're like good little when you go to like a higher class place. They'll have like little crunchy things and all.
Yeah.
It's very delicious. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
Lou, here's what I like to say every time I eat an oyster. I'm a mermaid, and then I just suck it right down. It's really, really fun.
Hey, I'll see you at Creeps with Kids.
Where at?
Harrisburg.
Looking forward to that one. You know, it's a state capital. And I always try to take my game up a little more when I'm at a state capital. Tell everybody you see, okay, Lou? It's going to be a lot of fun. Everybody in this show is super excited about it.
Hell yeah, CreepsWithKidsStore.com for all dates and tickets.
Do we got the? You know, our little video is really going well that we shot the other day. Did you get a chance to see that, Matt?
Yeah.
Now, as a young person, how did our video do for you?
I thought it was fantastic. I mean, it's easier for me also just because I know you guys so well now that like.
know
of course,
how
I'm gonna
stupid it is.
love it. It's
Yeah.
gonna be like, of course, it's
I
gonna be
love
funny.
this fucking kid so much.
He has a good heart, Ron.
You mean good heart?
I feel like he has a good heart. Like he's a good man.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's really strange.
Who has a bad heart?
I think Evan might have a little bit of
Oh,
a bad heart.
Evan is delightful.
Oh my god, his reaction.
Come on in,
He just
Evan.
went like this.
Yeah. Come on in, Evan. Run with the knees high as you can. I like to
High
see people
knees.
run that way.
Oh,
He's
wow,
fast,
he's really
though.
fast. He might be
He's
faster
really, really
than Matt.
quick. I wouldn't mind having these guys just run 26 miles to see which one of
You
them.
guys want to do that?
Did you hear what he just said about
I
you?
didn't.
Yeah. Now, have you ever been thought of that way before?
I don't know what he said.
Go ahead and say it, Chris.
I said that Matt has a good heart and that some people have bad hearts. And you might be one of the people with a bad heart.
I said Evan.
So, that really means a lot, Chris. Thanks
Yeah.
for that.
I just.
But Matt is a sweet person. I don't always get. I don't always get called a sweet person,
when I'm here- so when I'm
it's
here,
really
he'll-
not very offensive to
So when I'm
me.
here, he'll say nice things. When I'm not here, he'll just like spill everything.
Well, he's a talker. You know what I mean? I'm telling you right now, if I was a detective in Jersey, I'd just go to him first. I go, what are you hearing on the streets? You know what I mean?
And they'll talk.
Kid sings like a
Well,
bird.
That's actually genius.
I know Matt was following her YouTube stuff, so maybe he drove up there and cut her head off, took pictures, and put it out there. That's why I wouldn't want to be on YouTube. I want to keep my
Yeah.
fucking head on my shoulders.
Yeah.
She wasn't even on YouTube. She was on some other shit called Discord.
I didn't know that. I thought she was, because everyone's been saying
Like,
YouTube
But it's another
stuff.
social media thing.
It's like for gamers or
Oh,
something.
no. That gaming, that leads to trouble.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I
Right here in
think
River City.
And like I don't know, there's all these terrible details that have come out about this girl.
All right, let's play our video that's up on the iBang and all other places, all of our social media. But let's have the kids, through their young eyes, their social media eyes, judge this for us. All right, go ahead, Nate.
The greatest comedy tour of 2019. It's Creeps with Kids. Go to creepswithkidstour.com for tickets.
With Robert Kelly, Rich Voss,
Jim Florentine, and I think there's one other guy.
Me. I'm the guy.
Yes! 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 Let's celebrate. Come on now.
And we're going to start with you. Judge it about what you like and what you don't like, and then give it a letter grade.
I think I liked whoever played the music in the background.
Oh my God,
Timed
that
it
was
perfectly.
him. That was him. And what don't you like?
Chris got a little bit too. He had an angry face right in the beginning.
There were a lot of people saying that his face was a little too angry.
But then he gets happy, so then it's like.
Well, you notice that's what you're
exciting.
supposed to do. Also, I thought Vito threw his arms a little too much, and it was a little intimidating.
It was scary.
Yeah. So you liked the music cue, and you hated Chris's angry face.
That hurts, Evan.
Well, you know what? I mean, you fucking started this with him.
True. It's true. I had my comeuppance.
Matt, what do you think?
Well, I love the dialogue.
Yes.
I think the dialogue is flawless. And I don't like Vito's tongue at the end when he's coming towards
let me
the
watch
camera.
that. Okay, here
Look
comes.
at his tongue.
Oh my God! I didn't notice that.
Wow, that's good.
I didn't notice that, Vito.
I didn't like that.
It looks like a razor clamp in there.
Let's see it again. It seems like your tongue's getting a lot of attention from the young people. Give us some volume, Chris. The guy.
Yes! 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 Let's celebrate. Come on now.
Was that a choice you made, Vito?
I think he's dancing with his tongue. I've
Yeah.
never seen anyone do
That's
that.
just my natural body. I guess I'm like Trump, and I like to really bite that lower lip.
I'll tell you, I thought his dance moves were unbelievable.
Yeah, they
not
were
so
really-
much the arms, but when he started to swing in,
Yeah, it was
he
really
looked
good.
like he's had training. Hey James in North Dakota, what's a food that just disgusts you?
Gotta be sauerkraut. Probably the worst.
I've never been a sauerkraut fan either.
As a child, didn't like it. Love it on a dog.
It smells farty to me.
Yeah, it is very, very.
It's
It
kinda
smells
farty.
like it's come out of someone's asshole.
It does.
Or that's my biggest problem. It's like a gas that's been released from someone's asshole.
I mean, when I was a kid, that could have been my number one answer because
Yeah.
I felt like it was a very, very farty food. It smelled like farts to me.
It is farty.
So
That nasty.
I said that nasty.
And nasty.
Chris, you should really try not. Even when we say it, you should like from the discipline thing. Let's see.
Let's-
Okay,
yeah, this is
cannot do
training.
it.
Makes when you say it, it makes me really
Oh, I
want to
know,
say it.
and that's a Tourette's thing. Eric in Pittsburgh.
Hey guys, I have a hard time with peaches. I can't bite a peach. It gives me chills. And even when I see a peach, it gives me chills. I love nectarines, but they don't have any fuzz on them.
Thing. Now, can you listen to the Allman Brothers album, Eat a Peach, or is that something you're like, I can't even try it?
What about presidents
yeah,
of the United
it's
States
tough.
of America?
You can listen to that, can't you?
I don't even like peach cobbler.
Can you eat a peach?
No.
Have you tried?
I've tried Peach for Loco before. That's the closest.
You tried what?
Christ.
Peach for Loco. It's like just like a drink.
I didn't know they still make that.
Yeah.
I think didn't somebody
In Savannah,
drive
they
off a fucking... Here's what we're going to do, I think. We're going to need to get a blind taste test with you. We'll blindfold you. We'll have different kind of foods and see if you can handle it.
Okay.
And I promise
Hey, I
you
have a
this.
food challenge for Matt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
You know, he likes the grilled cheese sandwiches.
Yeah, well, he loves them.
I think you should send him down to the local grilled cheese shop, and he has to make each one of you an individualized grilled cheese sandwich that he thinks you'll like.
I think this is way too long.
Really
So-
intense.
a lot of money
Labor intensive.
And you're going to give it to us. We're going to go, hey, this is pretty tasty.
Melted cheese.
Yeah.
It's
Comes
like,
with the cheese.
Vito, I made you a banana one.
Here's our buddy Louis.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Yeah, the one food I don't think it's a food. It's like a condiment or something, right?
Yeah.
I can't stand mayonnaise. That is the worst thing on the planet for me. I don't like the smell. I don't like the taste. If somebody
I
has
don't
it
know
in their
whether you're
refrigerator
aware of
and it's
this,
all like
Louis.
scraped,
But a psychiatrist said 100% of the time, if you don't like mayonnaise, when you were a little kid, somebody came in your mouth. This is, and I mean, I had a guy that would run out of the studio if somebody opened up any mayonnaise. And that's because when he was younger, I believe someone came in his mouth.
So sorry to hear about that, Louis.
Yeah. Hey, I think you're a survivor.
You're brave.
To be able to keep going with this. Well, what would you put on a ham and cheese sandwich?
Oh, no, I just put I put honey mustard. I put anything to like to substitute for the tomato. I can't do it, man.
Mustard destroys the taste of a ham and cheese sandwich. Destroys
It fucks it up. It's
Thank
too
you.
strong.
That nasty. That nasty,
It's so
kid.
nasty.
Why that's so nasty?
It's nasty, Chris. It's nasty.
It is,
fun.
isn't it?
It's fun when you don't do. You know what I mean?
I
This
guess.
is the one place in your life that you can show a little discipline. Unlike when we bring a bottle of whiskey in here.
No.
You can't ever turn down a drink, can you?
I just like I like the taste and how it makes me feel.
It's more
you
the
sum it
way
up,
it makes you feel. It's more the way it makes you feel than the taste.
The feeling trumps the taste, but I like the feeling so much it makes me think I like the taste.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at right now.
That nasty.
Oh,
That's nasty, Chris. It's so nasty.
it is. It is.
That's so nasty in my mouth. It's like someone came there. Earl, do you eat mayonnaise?
Yes, I do.
Aha, so you liked Interesting.
I can't get enough mayonnaise, man.
I'm going to actually agree with Chris on this one.
It's so good.
What do you like about it, Chris?
Oh, the creaminess, the saltiness.
I know this. You never think of it, but when there's extra mayo, you will dip your fries, but you never go, can I get some extra mayo?
And yet I have.
Yeah, you
I
will order the extra mayo.
It's the preferred condiment on fries for me.
It's the shit.
All right, there's a diner that we go to. I don't want to say it is because there's very few diners that I can enjoy. I don't want it to get popular. And there's always a table. I'll order a fucking turkey club. And I go, and I want mayonnaise on the turkey club and also some on the side. They always bring it fucking dry.
That
and then
is a
some on
problem.
the side.
Because
And
you
it
want
makes
both.
me want to go fucking crazy.
Because if you just say put mayonnaise on it, they're gonna go too light. That's
They
why
go
you're asking,
too light.
So that's why you're asking for both, and now you've got dry.
This is what I want. I want the sandwich when I say mayo. You put a lot of mayo on there so that when you put the two pieces of bread and everything in the middle on it, there's fucking mayo pouring out of the sides of the fucking thing. And then I want a fucking cup of fucking mayo to dip.
Can I just say this? I can't believe this isn't a Tim Dillon podcast that I'm listening to right now. You know what I would say to that sandwich you like?
What's that?
That nasty.
That's nasty. That's so nasty.
That's a
Dude,
great
this
way
could
to...
be your thing to
Yeah.
show discipline and never do it. Because we'll forget it. And then the next time you say that's nasty, we're going to be like, let's do this. Let's give half of his paycheck to charity.
What? No! I think charities are doing fine.
Chris, that was so nice
Yeah.
of you.
No,
Such a kind
not.
This
I
could be
didn't agree to
that
this.
nasty thing that you do and go, now I'd like to send that to Earl and Chris Rock. I remember everybody was laughing at Jenny Hutt because when she did the ice cube challenge, she tried to throw it to like the biggest. I throw this out to George Clooney, and you're like, you don't. I haven't seen her in a while. How's she doing? She a billionaire yet?
I don't believe she's a billionaire yet, but I think she's doing all right. And it is the summer, too, so I doubt she's going to come around.
Somebody
here.
told me that she went to a lot of Epstein parties.
Really? How old was she?
She was young at the time.
Wow.
Her father hired Epstein to come in and do balloon animals at her 12th birthday.
Wow, how'd he get them?
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeffrey Epstein. He's just in there being handsy. Chuck in Boston, long time, buddy. What's up?
Worst food ever, Spam. Does anybody like Spam?
It's the number one meat in Hawaii.
They do
the
like
number one meat in Hawaii.
I actually think I could be wrong, but I don't think I've ever had it.
What is it?
Don't think
Go ahead and put up a picture of it. It's canned meat that you fry.
It's spiced, spiced ham.
Yeah.
You gotta cook it. You gotta fry it and eat it. You can stand a little bit, but a whole sandwich, take one bite, you're done.
It is as far away from a scrapple taste as you can get.
really?
It's fucking horrific. But the Hawaiians would have it because they didn't have a refrigeration, and they bring over the canned meat, and it stays,
Right.
fresh in the can. So they have a lot of old family recipes that have spam in it.
Yeah.
And it's still the number one place for spam. Now, here's one for you. Jell-O. What's the number one state for Jell-O?
I'm gonna say Alaska, just to keep it, non-continental.
Okay, non-continental.
It's got to be a
They're in our
southern,
continent.
it's got to be a southern state. I'm gonna go like Alabama.
You guys.
Missouri.
Okay, nice try.
Florida.
And Earl, you're the last one.
California.
It's Utah. The Mormons love fucking Jell-O.
I never would have fucking guessed that.
They love it. I mean,
Why?
Bill Cosby broke that state's heart because they love Jell-O so much.
Dude, I didn't know.
And I remember hearing, you can look this up, Chris, they say there were bits of hooves
Oh yeah.
in Jell-O.
Yeah, because that's how gelatin is made. Like the gumminess.
I didn't
It's
know
from
that.
like boiled.
I heard that from a vegan. They go, no, I would never eat Jell-O.
Yeah.
And I go, why? Because what Cosby did? He knocked out women and then had sex with them. And they later said they don't want to eat mayonnaise anymore. Did you find the whole thing,
I
Chris?
guess that's why initially all those disgusting
Mormons?
like recipes
Oh,
that
yeah.
you would see like in the 1950s.
The Jell-O molds.
Jell-O molds with like meat and eggs and cheese and vegetables like suspended in a jelly is I mean those pictures are so vile, but that could be why they're like it's made from animal. Why wouldn't this be a
The
savory
food
dish?
has gotten so much better in this country. I would even say this. I think the 80s restaurants pretty much blew across the board. I think you had to get to the 90s.
Really?
Before we're like, all right, there's more than one good restaurant in town. And I mean a town the size of fucking San Francisco. Without one or two restaurants. I remember at one point in the 80s, they fucking blackened everything. Blackened
I feel
shrimp,
like
blackened fucking
it was
scallops.
still like popular in like the late 80s. Yeah, I
Yes.
think that's exactly when it was.
They was acting like they were Louisiana.
And then, but they would be like blackened chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
gross.
There was a lot of blackened chicken, even blackened steak. And I used to say that. That's nasty.
That's so nasty.
That's nasty.
That's
Great
so
way to describe it, because that's what it is.
You're fucking strong, Chris.
Thank you,
Strong
Ron.
as hell.
Thank you.
Hey, I want to know which one of you guys pranked me on that Marina Franklin thing yesterday when you guys gave me the wrong plug.
Oh, that was me. I was the prankster on there.
Why are you doing the plugs? You're the executive fucking producer of this show.
I wrote it up, but didn't check it. That's the problem.
What do? We take it to who?
I think Vito should then.
The guest. Take it to the guest.
No,
and say,
okay.
is this correct?
Yeah. That was the problem.
Where's the show bag? I got a little bit of fucking
Now I
heartburn.
know. No one
Yeah.
ever has to come in for it. I didn't even know this was a thing.
You know how excited he was yesterday that we had a show bag with some Tums in it?
Yeah. He was very excited.
Perfect. You know, I got a little bit of indigestion today. I bet $23,000 on a baseball game. So,
Oh shit.
yeah. I understand the fix is in, and I'll just say this to people: look at the box scores tonight,
yeah.
and see what game you think the fix is in. I'm not even making this up. I put a lot of money in because I heard this game was fixed.
Oh fuck. I mean, I wouldn't mind throwing some cash on it too. I mean,
Why would I want a jinx to fucking come in and ruin everything that I have planned? Okay?
yeah.
You literally,
Good point.
if I had a fucking bet, you could make it rain up into the sky if you bet with me. You're a terrible, awful jinx.
You're right. I shouldn't have been so stupid as to ask for a little bit of action.
I think in the last life, you were an assassin. And your job was to assassinate children. That's what a terrible person.
You think that's a job?
That is a job. You know it. You did it in the last life.
No, I didn't. At least as far as I know.
Can I make a request?
Please do.
In this room, can we not have the blue lights on? It's my least favorite one. There's already so much blue in here. It depresses me.
I'm blue, baba dee boo,
It's our studio song.
I believe this video on demand thing we're doing is going to become the #1 thing for the company.
You think so? Yeah.
I know so.
Mhm.
I just hear the suits talking about it all the time, and they're like this. I love the blue lights. You're talking about that blue light there, right?
Yeah, the
one behind Chris's
This
head.
one.
There you go. She's lightened it up a little bit. Turn up the lights, sweet Vito.
We went back to blue. Give me the purple.
You see that as purple? I saw that as like white.
This is white to me.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
There we go, perp. Leave it on purple.
Purple rain.
I think the purple
rain.
gives Chris a nice glow.
Oh,
Thank you.
does.
I mean, I'm sorry I said you had a bad heart.
Why did you say that about him?
Because Evan's always talking bad about Matt, I feel like.
Really? I thought they were two best buddies.
They seem like best buddies. They do. But then Evan always tells things that Matt's done. I don't know if Matt wants everyone to know.
How long have you known Vito?
5 years?
Yeah, I've known Matt for like a lot of years.
You barely know Vito.
A lot. You get I know the small things. I get frustrated.
All
with
the
him.
Small things.
All the.
Small things.
Love that song.
And we got a break before dish?
Yeah, we should break before dish.
Yeah.
Let me
Let's break. Back, Bennington.